Hey everybody on YouTube, this is Instant Babies back in another video, and this is Team Deathmatch on Hard Hat. But what I'm going to talk about today is how to go flawless and get the flawless uh, call sign, the title and emblem, both of them. At least I think there's an emblem. Maybe there's not, but also while you're doing this, you'll most likely get the Survivor 5 consecutive minutes, which is a pretty another cool challenge to get and stuff like that. So these can both be done in the same match, just like I'm going to show you guys here. Um, I end up going, I think, 19-0. It is a little bit campy, so I have to speed some parts up, but it's just because I'm trying to get the challenges and not die at all, so that's kind of what happens. What I'd recommend is pick your favorite gun. ACR is one of my favorite guns. I'm using it here. I got Scavenger, Assassin, and Dead Silence on. I'm using Scavenger so I can have a lot of ammo and not run out of it, because with ACR I tend to run out of ammo with it. I would recommend using Blind Eye if you don't run out of ammo too quickly with whatever gun you're going to use. That can be really helpful to avoid air support. At one point they call in a Predator, and luckily it doesn't go after me, but it could have very well went after me. I could have died and would have ended, so gotta be very careful of that. Another thing is to avoid obvious bad spots on the map. Like the center of this map is not somewhere I want to be. I want to be on the outside of the map, and you'll see I'll be in this area, and I'll loop around all the way to the other side of the pipe, like to my left. Like that's the only two areas I'll be in. I don't even go into the other half of the map or in the middle of the map at all. You need to just kind of like patrol an area and just kind of stay back a little bit and pick up people as you see them. Like I don't even go into that room up there. Like I never walk up there at all. But here in about 40 seconds I get a pretty nice quad spray, which is pretty funny because this is just regular team deathmatch, and so that's pretty cool. Like I said before, use a good class setup. You want to play cautiously. That's very key. See me, I'm just kind of like letting my teammates go in front of me. Ready for it? Quad spray right here. There's 3, and then the 4th one. Look at that kill feed, pretty awesome. And I'm looking at my helicopter, my Predator. But like I was just about to say, play cautiously. Let your teammates go in front of you if you can, and just kind of use them as bait. And if they're getting shot at, you can kind of figure out where the other team is at, and then kill that person. And then you should be able to stay alive and keep your flawless going. Use whatever kill streaks you want to use. Basically, I don't think it really matters too much. I just had assault on this one, so it worked out just fine. This is sped up a little bit. I had assault on, and worked out. It didn't really hurt or damper or anything like that. It was just kind of normal. I guess specialist, you could use that. It'd be cool to have all the perks. Then you could definitely have Scavenger on, and you could still have Blind Eye and Assassin and all those stuff on. And so if you want to use that, that's fine too. But it just really, whatever you have set on your favorite gun, whatever strike package you have set on your favorite gun class, basically, will work pretty well. Another thing would be picking a good game type is definitely key. Like I mentioned before, I'm doing team deathmatch. Team deathmatches tend to last not very long, and they're easy because you have teammates to be able to back you up or whatever. Like free for all is a lot more difficult because it's you against everybody else, and it's not as easy to do good in. Something like team deathmatch, I think, would be the easiest because it's usually the shortest match. So just keep that in mind. I wouldn't do anything like search, because I think you have to get at least 10 kills for this to actually count. I'm not sure, but don't quote me on that. But in search, your teammates will get mad at you if you don't help, like defuse bombs, stuff like that, and you'll definitely want to camp in search if you're trying to get this. So it wouldn't make sense to try to do it in that, because you'll just be camping too much and your teammates will get mad at you. But yeah, just make sure you're picking the right game type, and you should be able to do fine in that game type. Another thing would be to patrol an area of the map, as I'm doing. Look at that free headshot. You don't want to be looping around the map and doing retarded places, like going to retarded places. That's not something smart that you want to do. You want to pick a good place where you have the advantage and they don't. So that kind of goes along with being cautious. Make sure that you have the advantage over the person that you're trying to shoot, and that the gunfight is basically unfair, and it's unfair in your favor, so that you're basically guaranteed to win it. That's how it should be. You don't want to go into a gunfight where you're already hurt or you're stunned or whatever, You want to go into a gunfight where you know exactly where they're at, and you're just waiting for them to move around the corner so you can shoot them in the face. So, yeah. If you follow those tips, you can definitely get this. You can see me doing right there. Yep, 19-0. Flawless. Get lots of challenges, get some good points. You can level up faster, do whatever you want. Get some cool titles and emblems. Hope you guys enjoyed. This is Instant Babies, and I'm out. Peace.